All right, so I just got the temperature on my car. Like it's 80 degrees, y'all, and it's 7:13 a.m. It's 80 degrees, no joke. So I was wondering, like, why am I so congested? Why does it feel so muggy? It's August in the South. Duh. August in the South, 80 degrees, y'all. And the sun has barely broken the sky. Okay. All right. So I wanted to give you a quick check in about my brother. He is disabled, head injury. Also, he is still dealing with mental illness, but mental illness and head injury. Okay. Um, in April, he was diagnosed as schizoaffective, which is a combination of schizophrenia and bipolar. Okay, so his emotions dictate on if he is having psychotic episodes. So that's kind of like the rundown of what's going on. All right, so it's also been about a week since his latest shot that he had, and I'm gonna just tell you, last week was kind of bumpy, and a little bit the week before because his shot was wearing off. So he's on a few medications, but the shot is the one that helps with um, the bipolar and the schizophrenia. And yeah, so both he and I are starting to realize more and more when it's starting to wear off. So that means the shot is working. So today it is my hope to go and renew his prescriptions. We're going to do it through telemedicine. That's how we were able to do it before, hoping we can do it again. But so the shot has been in the system, the newest one, for about a week now. It lasts 30 days. I've been also giving him MTC powder. I've used it over the years, and it's really great for cognitive health. Um, and I also have oil too, an MTC oil, but I have not used it with him yet. I actually think I want it for myself. So we'll see. So, but I've been giving him the powder though. And I've been giving him the powder. I'm trying to remember when I started. Probably about 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks ago. And I may have started noticing some changes even before now. That he goes down and deals with the mail situation, and that's the things I've complained about probably last week and this week about him in the mail because he's obsessed with packages and stuff. Um, so yeah, so he's been a lot more engaging, talkative. Um, that's great, and that was even before, like I said, the mail thing, but it was still kind of spotty, like on off kind of thing. Now, the one supplement that I had been curious about that I'm thinking I'm going to start putting into more of what he is consuming, like in the mornings, his tea, is Kana. And I've been holding this on the wraps for a while, Kana. I've had Kana for a while for myself, but I didn't take it regularly, if I could say that, on a regular basis. Um, I tried yesterday with a few drops of Kana tincture in his tea, and I got anecdotal proof that it might be working. So last night I put about 5 drops in his morning tea for this morning, and even this morning he seems even more kind of like engaging. Okay, so Kana, I want to do a video about it, but I also want to make sure I secure as much Kana as possible for myself before it turns into the super thing that everybody wants now. Okay, so y'all already blew it with ashwagandha. Now everybody wants ashwagandha, but Kana with a K, it's the thing. It's for real. Okay. All right, so that's where we are right now. He seems more joyful, more happy, more like excited about things. Okay. And I'll get into more later, but excuse me, I gotta go to work. I gotta get my morning tea. And with that, I say, take care. Okay. Take care. Bye, y'all. It's Friday, but I don't, ooh, what's happening?